Substitute teacher arrested 1 year after Baytown mom reported him for, y'all, sending explicit video to a teen. We got another one of these stories. Let's get into it. A former Goose Creek CISD substitute teacher charged more than a year after a Baytown mother reported him for allegedly preying on her teenage daughter appeared in court. Joshua Hawkless, 25 years old, is charged with online solicitation of a minor. He was released from jail on a $40,000 bond. Under his bond conditions, he has to have a monitoring program on all of his electronic devices. Hawkless allegedly met the victim while substitute teaching. Y'all, these substitute teachers at Goose Creek CISD's Edward Franklin's EF Green Junior School. He allegedly followed the teenager on Instagram in September 2022. See, this is something I don't get, though. There used to be a difference where you would have a teacher and a student back in the day, okay? Where the teacher and student, we are not following each other on any of these social media platforms. We're not hanging out with one another. We're not kicking it with one another. It was as simple as, I'm your teacher, I'm going to teach, you do what you do after school, and I do what I do after school. And as simple as that. We're not sharing Snapchats. Hey, let's be friends on the Instagrams and all that, and let's be TikTok buddies. And nah, man. Nope. Let's continue. The teenage girl alerted her mother after Hawkless allegedly sent a video of himself standing in front of a mirror completely naked, y'all. You really can't mess with someone of age. I don't get how difficult that is. They've been making it seem like it's so hard. Like, oh, messing with someone my age or messing with someone that's 18 or older? Oh, no. Dude. Also allegedly asked the victim for photos in return after hey, let's be friends on there. Hey, here's a whole naked shot of me, a video naked shot of me. Hey, can I get some pictures of you underage girl? Other teachers also complained about Hawkless because some female students were skipping class to hang out in his classroom. Now, y'all seen the image of him. Let's keep it real. He is an attractive dude. Okay? And he is using that definitely to lure these girls in while not being, as he should, an adult and not partaking in any of this. Okay? We got a quote over here. The way he went about it, I can treat you better than your parents, is what he said. Let me take you shopping. Like, this is straight grooming. I got money. I make good money. Do your parents have cameras? Can I come over? This is what Hawkless said to the daughter. And right now, this is what the mother was, she's reiterating what he said. But y'all, he's saying, I could take you shopping. I could treat you better than your parents. Boy, you could treat me better than my parents. Do you realize how crazy that sounds? I could take you shopping. Oh, I got money. I make good money. As a substitute teacher, boy, let's continue. From there, the girl and her mom strategically decided, and I like this. I like that the daughter was like, mom, look, this teacher, he's on some ish. And the mom's like, okay, we gonna get this fool. They strategically decided to continue communicating with Hawkless without sending any explicit photos back, of course, to build up proof what was going on and report it to the police. Quote unquote. Nothing happened. Months went by. I contacted other agencies. I had to go to the school, police department. I ended up contacting the news, the mama said. It took months for police to take action. And it was only after ABC 13 started asking questions. The mother was concerned the delay may have been in part because the suspect's father was an officer. Here we go. You're supposed to be serving the justice, apprehending people. And what are you doing? Well, I mean, my son is a substitute teacher. Oh, you said he did what now? Nah. Okay, well, let's just kind of prolong it and delay it for as long as we can because, come on. I don't want my son to have a record for being some kind of pedophile. Come on, y'all. Let's continue. The department denied there was any conflict of interest and the suspect's father was kept away from the investigation. The mother said the case was later transferred to Harris County High-Tech Crimes. In court, the prosecutors said the victim and mother's trusting relationship made all the difference. And yes, that is something I think is really big. It's talking to your children, parents, talking to your children and letting them know that, yes, you are the parent, I'm not your friend. So if you do need to come to me, though, just know this is a safe place to come to. Come to me. I will help you with whatever the case is. So in a case like this, okay, getting outraged, not getting mad at the daughter, at the child. What you're doing is being like, you know what, you can trust me and let's get it going. Hawkless is now facing a 3rd-degree felony for his alleged crimes. If he is found to be guilty, he could serve between 2 and 10 years in prison. So that is one of the big things about that. So I think that was a good job on the mother's part to go and catch this predator. You out here following your substitute students or whatever, your substitute teacher. You're over here following these students on the Instagrams and the TikToks and all the extra stuff. And then you're over here sending full body nudes. And I know some people may be like, oh, but what if she's underage? So I don't want to hear it. But that's the thing. And it's like, you got people over here sending he's over here sending these full body nudes to this girl. And I love the fact that she was able to come to her mother. And that's what I feel like a lot of people need to be able to do is come to their parental figure, whoever it is, your guardian, whatever. And you need to be able to feel like you can actually go to them with concerns or whatnot without being, belittled, without being harassed, etc. But let me know what you all think about this down below.